Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So today in this video we will learn how we can add multi-column screen in Salesforce Flow Builder. That means how we can create a screen flow that displays multiple columns. So let me show you a demo screen flow that I have created in which I have displayed multiple columns. So this is the screen flow that I have created to create account records, and in this I have displayed multiple column in the screen, that is in the flow screen. So here you can see in the screen we have displayed three columns, that is input field for the account name, account type and account email. And let me show you this in the debug window also. So as we click on the debug window, and here I will click run. So here you can see in the debug window that input fields are displayed in columns instead of rows. So here we can enter the values for the input field, account name, account type, that is a pick list, and for the email field. So let's move forward and see how we can create a screen flow in which we can display the fields in a column instead of a row. And before that, I will just take few seconds to introduce our newly launched Salesforce admin course. So first let me show you the course content. So this is our newly launched the Salesforce admin course, and I will also mention the course link in the description from where you can access and view the course. So we have designed this course specifically for the beginners and the people who want to learn the admin part. So in this course you are going to get more than 50 hours of video content including PDFs and solution. And for this course we have covered every module in depth. You can see these are the modules that we have covered in this course, that is introduction to Salesforce, Salesforce navigation and setup. So in the modules you can see the table of content so that you will have an idea what are the topics that we have covered in this admin course. And we have covered this course in 10 modules, so it will take you around 2 to 3 months to complete this whole course. And when it comes to the pricing, we have kept it $199 for the lifetime access. So once you purchase this course, you are going to get lifetime access for this course. So this was all about the course, and now let's move back to the topic. So right now I'm on the setup page of Salesforce Lightning, and from here we will navigate to the flow setup. For that, go to the quick find box and here search and select flows. And under the heading process automation, you can see the flows over here. Click on it. And now in the flow setup window, click on the button new flow. And here select the option start from scratch and then click next. So in this option, we are going to create a screen flow. So here select the screen flow and then click create. So in this flow, we are going to create account records. For that, I am going to display three account input fields that is account name, account type and account email. So for that, first we will add the screen element to the flow. And here I'm going to enter the label for the screen. So I'm going to name it as multiple column screen, and the API name will be autofilled. So here in the screen, to add the multiple columns, we need to add the section component. So for that, go to the components tab on the left hand side and here search and select section and drag it to the screen region over here. So as of now, you can see only one region on the screen. And now to divide this section into 2, 3 or multiple sections, you have to click on this. You have to go to the configure columns and here click on the button add column. And from here you can select the width of the column that you want to display in the screen. So here in this example, I am going to display 3 columns. So accordingly, you can select the width of the columns. So in the first column, we are going to display the account name. So for that, I am going to add the text field. So from here, I will drag and drop the text and here enter the label for the account name input field. So here it will be account name and the API name will be auto filled. So another field that we are going to add here is the account type. So account type is a pick list field. So for that we will add the pick list component over here in the section. So the label for this pick list field will be account type. So as it is a pick list field, we need to define a collection choice set for this pick list. So for that, scroll down and in the choice field, click on new choice resource. So it is going to be pick list. So we will select pick list choice set and the API name here will be record type and the object will be account and the data type here is going to be pick list and the field, so it is account type. So we will select account type and then click on the done button. So with this we have defined the account type pick list for the account. And now here the last field is account email. So for that I will add the email component to the section. So we will drag and drop it in the same manner and the API name here I'm going to enter as email. So with this we have defined all the three field columns that we will display in the screen flow. And also I will like to configure the footer over here, because here we don't need the pause and previous buttons. And as we are creating the record, so we will replace the finish button with the save button. So here click on the drop down configure footer. So first we will hide the previous button and hide the pause button, and then we are going to add the custom label for the finish. So we are going to label it as save and then click done button. So with this we have defined the screen, and to create the records we are going to add a create record element in this flow. So here it is, create records element. So first we have to enter the label and the API name. So I'm going to label it as create account records, and the API name will be autofilled. So here we have to map the values of the account object field with the values that we have defined in the screen. So for that, select the option manually, and here select the account object. And so here we have to do the mapping. So account name will be mapped with the multiple column screen and the value of account name. And the next field is account type. So I will search account type. So it was multiple column screen and then account type. And the last field was email. So we will map email also. And here the value was multiple column screen email and then the email value. So with this we have mapped the value of the account object with the input values that we have defined in the screen. And here I will close it and then save the flow. So I'm going to label it as a screen flow with columns, and the flow API name will be autofilled, and here we will click on the save button. So now as we click on the debug button, and here we'll click on run, and here you will see the input field that we have defined in the flow are displayed in the columns. So this is how you can add multiple columns in the Salesforce screen flow. So let me show you it is working or not. So here we will enter the account name as Nelson Chemicals, and the account type will be customer, and here we have to enter the email and then click on the save button. So as you can see, the flow is working fine, and here you can see the message, the transaction committed. And now I navigate to the account object tab. Here you can see this is the account that you have created right now. So this is how you can display multiple columns in the Salesforce screen flow. And I hope that you have liked this video. Then please do like, share and subscribe us, and do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you can get regular updates of our upcoming videos. And thank you for giving your time and watching this video till last. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.